lady who married into the UN family.
Well now, what are you up to at this hour? Preparing for the next battle. I want to take Ye as quickly as possible. That is why I am having trouble sleeping. Do we try to infiltrate the enemy ranks? Lay siege to their stronghold? The more I consider our attack on Ye, the more strategies come to me. Just seeing your face has made me realize which path we should take. Just like that, the impregnable Ye will fall. Now I just need you to execute my plan. I know you will do well.
And so I find myself face to face with a traitor.
They had hoped a familiar face might be a comfort to you, Lord Yuan Tan.
They were sorely mistaken. One man cannot serve two lords. And you turned your back on my father to serve Cao Cao. I once thought of you as loyal, Zhang He. Clearly, I was mistaken.
I will accept whatever insults you give. But in this next battle, I hope you will allow me to fight by your side. If something were to happen to you, then I truly would never be able to face Lord Yuan Shao.
Empty words.
Lord Yuan Tan sees me as the officer who betrayed his father. He will not forgive me so easily. That is a fact I cannot deny. But an officer is meant to serve their commander. And I will give my all for Lord Cao Cao. So for now, I will pull back from Lord Yuan Tan's side. I wish you good fortune in the battles to come.
Well, is everyone here?
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes.
With me here.
Now go.
We will bring an end to the House of Yuan and claim the lands of Hebei for ourselves.
We must win this battle.
When you will, Cao Cao. I'll tear your ranks asunder.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We will proceed as planned, sending a detachment on an alternate path. Our main force will wait at the riverbank to draw the enemy's attention. But time will be of the essence during our initial advance. Lord Chunyo, we need you to move as swiftly as possible.
The advance. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Come now.
Let's get serious. Looking rough.
Can't the enemy do better than that?
We're on even ground now. This is our chance to make a move. Got this. Let's get serious.
Can't the enemy do better than that?
Looking rough.
Choosing solitude on the battlefield. You must be good. Let us fight! This is our chance.
Break the enemy formation with an ambush. The enemy officer has been defeated. Looking rough.
Well played, Lord Chunyo. Swift and precise as usual. Our main force can now cross the river.
The enemy
Move
officer
into position
has
for
been
an
defeated.
all-out assault.
Looking rough.
Let's go. Lord Cao Cao's main force is on the move. Lord Yuan-Tan, we should go before we get left behind. Let's go.
I require no such instruction. Onward, men! Begin advancing! Not bad.
All my might.
I hope this surprises you.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Rough.
Bear witness to my power.
This territory.
Yes.
The enemy officer
We
has
have
been
established a
defeated.
foothold for the siege. This is when we will build our towers to get us over the walls.
Let's go.
Time is right. We should attack now. We're not letting Cao Cao's forces step 1 foot inside these walls. Load the catapults! Release!
I challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself.
Their defenses are solid. I expect nothing less of a stronghold of
The enemy officer
The
has been
catapults on the
defeated.
walls are the largest obstacle. We'll deal with their catapults by using some of our own. Can I count on you to secure a base for us to deploy them?
Advance! We will now deploy the siege towers and infiltrate the castles. We must work together to clear a path to the walls.
That went well. Now that we have secured a base, we can prepare the catapults.
Bring them down. Attack.
officer has been defeated. The enemy officer
Cao forces are fierce and relentless. This gate will not hold for much longer.
Even if we maintain our defenses, how much longer can we hold out? If the battle drags on, what will happen to the people
enemy
here?
officer has been defeated.
Firing back at us. Those cunning dogs.
The officers defending the south side are losing morale. It probably won't take much more to get them to surrender.
Let's go.
Then I will lead an attack on the southern bases. Put that theory to the test.
We advance.
When things got tough, I thought of you. And now you're here. You're crazy. Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Can't believe it.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I hope this surprises you.
Looking rough.
Time to act.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Bear witness to my power.
Looking rough.
I see it. Prepare for pay. Turn the tables. Time to attack.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I shall put an end to you with my intellect. Time to attack. Let's get serious.
This appears to be as far as we come. And I think this
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Concentrate.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Must fall back.
Let's go.
Well done. Most impressive.
I wanted to attack the castle sooner, but I guess we'll just have to force our way through.
Our towers have finally reached the wall. Go over the wall.
The enemy
Attack
officer
the gates from
has
inside.
been defeated.
Start the advance.
The situation's gotten even better. Keep this up, and we'll taste the sweetness of victory.
It seems that our time is coming to an end. All those who wish to flee should leave the castle right away. You do not need to die in vain.
If Our Lady is staying, then so are we.
You have taught us what truly matters. The joy and pride of fighting of our own free will.
My brave soldiers.
Take this.
Can't the enemy do better than that?
The moment has come.
Take this!
Tables turned. All my might. This territory. The enemy officer
Mission
has
accomplished.
been defeated.
I hope they will surrender. But even if they don't, we'll still have the bases to use as a foothold for the siege.
I've had enough. I surrender to Cao Cao.
It seems there's no more we can do.
Here's the resistance is futile.
Let's go. I got this. The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go. I've been waiting for this.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
Indeed, the enemy
You
officer
seem to be a true
has
warrior
been
of the
defeated.
Three Kingdoms.
We will stand against tyranny with determination and pride in our hearts.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself to my power.
I hope this surprises you.
Just the right time. Lend us a hand.
This is
The enemy officer has been
Afraid I
defeated.
must retreat.
It is my fate to fall with the House of
The
Yuan.
enemy officer has been
Please.
defeated.
Accept the surrender of my soldiers.
The enemy officer
You have not tried
has
to
been
cling
defeated.
to your lineage or status. A lone flower, you remain dignified and determined. I am not so foolish as to destroy a creature of such beauty.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Such great strength.
None other could accomplish such feats. Continue to perform in this manner.
Well done.
Let's go.
Order all battalions to storm the castle. Now advance.
We'll stay at the wall and guard your back. Lord Cao Cao, teach my younger brother a lesson in humility.
I am the true heir of the noble house of Yuan. I will continue Yuan Shao's quest to become the supreme ruler of the land.
You are nothing but your lineage is your father's name. Boasting is just about all you are good for.
You have neither the wit nor the talent to stand for yourself.
The enemy officer
Be defeated.
has been defeated.
I hope this surprises you.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this!
With a solid
The enemy
stratagem,
officer
I challenge
has
you
been
to
defeated.
battle. I'll end this.
Oh boy, you really are amazing! I'm glad you're with us.
I'm still alive. I will survive and revive the House of UN.
So now you reveal the strength of your
The enemy
will.
officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
Cao Cao. I thought he would meet his end at Guandu. But here he is, bringing down the House of UN.
The enemy officer has been
He's
defeated.
dangerous. I will have to destroy him when the time is right.
This is the same magic the yellow turbans were using.
I will keep them engaged until Yuan Shang is able to escape. Then I will make for the north and lure Cao Cao into following.
Bring them down.
Zuluan. I should have known you would be here. It seems you will cling to the Han to the bitter end.
Yuan Shang is defeated, and Cao Cao has his back to you. My chance to reclaim glory!
The enemy officer
The true
has been
heir
defeated.
of the honorable house of Yuan is none other than me! Onward, soldiers! Bring down Cao Cao!
Yuan Tang, you've done just as we expected. Now, the real battle begins.
You have become quite formidable. Make your way to the lands of the north. I'll be waiting.
You knew everything. You came with me all this way?
Out of my way!
I am afraid I can't do that. I am an officer in the service of Cao Cao, you see.
You're a part of Cao Cao's army now. I won't make him regret taking us in. Begin the attack!
The enemy officer
I shall put an
has been
end to you
defeated.
with my intellect! All my might!
Let's get serious.
Take this!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
End this! Failure!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I cannot fall here! The House of UN will...
The House of Yuan will never rise again. Yuan Shao. I will take all that you left behind and continue on my path to supremacy.
Zuluan, I'll be waiting for you in the north. Come to me, and bring Cao Cao with you.
The heart of the sacred bird has grown still and cold. The young boy grew to be a man, and over the years, grief and remorse gave way to rage and hatred. Wandering the boundless world, searching for the purest revenge, thirsting and starved, bleeding from the body as well as the soul.
And then he came upon the people of the North. But how could you possibly fathom what lies within his heart? How can one who has forgotten everything possibly see into the mind of one who remembers everything? The path upon which you both tread has been divided into two. Now, there is only one way to reach the end, through your shared trust and mutual resolve.
An assassin, I see. And here in Baima, no less. Was Lord Cao Cao truly the target? I agree. It's not as simple as killing Lord Cao Cao to get revenge for Yuan Shao. They must have other reasons, and I am certain those reasons involve Yuan Shang. Come to think of it, perhaps the true target was Lord Cao Cao's most valuable possession, the Emperor, and through him, the Han. We can only guess at the assassin's ultimate aim, given the uncertain connection between the two of you. But it's clear that they meant to stop Lord Cao Cao's rise to power. This cannot go unaddressed. We need to put a stop to this, and fast.
I knew Yuan Shao since we were children. We used to always get into trouble together. We would break into the nobles' houses, and if we were discovered, one of us would take the other by the hand, and off we'd run. And now I will cut down the son of that dear friend. The road to Dominion is a bloody one indeed. Not at all. If I started regretting my actions, I would cease to be Cao Cao. And yet, I still think fondly of my former friend. Perhaps that is my weakness. I have made kindling of my ties with officers, family, and friends. Yet this last weakness refuses to burn. How ridiculous. Yuan Shao. Soon I will take everything from you. I will not ask you not to hate me. But for as long as I live, I will not look back. I will forget you all and carry on. Regrets and apologies can wait until the next life. Zluan, let's go. The next battle will end this feud with the Yuan clan.
Lady Jen, I'm glad to see you safe.
Well, I'm not sure safe is the word I would use to describe the current situation. Perhaps it would have been better if I had fallen in battle. Yet, I have survived and surrendered to our enemy. Or rather, Lord Cao Cao ensured my survival so that he might use me as a tool to bring the Yuan troops to heel.
Be that as it may, I'm certain the Yuan clan is glad for your survival. The flower that blooms in adversity is all the more beautiful. And it is a staggering beauty at that. Enchanting even from afar.
How little you have changed. But you may be right. Perhaps they're glad I'm still...
Lady Jen.
We have little choice but to accept our fate in these troubled times. But I would like a little more time to come to terms with my own fate. To bloom in adversity, we must first survive. That is my mission now.
They say some officers and members of the Yuan family have joined Lord Cao Cao.
It may seem cold-hearted, but I'm sure they had their reasons.
Lord Yuan Shao was loved by the people of Hebei for being a just ruler. It's so sad.
Everyone's always talking about Lord Cao Cao now. Have they all forgotten Lord Yuan Shao?
Well, look who it is. It's quite the coincidence. Like you, I have come to join Lord Cao Cao's forces. From one birdcage to another. But enough of that. We should take joy in our reunion. Do forgive the sudden question, but what kind of person is Lord Cao Cao? Forgive me. I don't mean to trouble you. I was merely looking for advice. I should have died in the last battle, but Lord Cao Cao allowed me to live. What could that possibly mean? I am certain that my next step forward will reveal itself as soon as I find the answer. But where should that step lead me? That is something I must find out for myself.
I wonder...
Lord Yuan Tan is dead, and Lord Yuan Shang has fled with his brother, only to be betrayed by the other lords and taken in by the Yuan. No one could have predicted any of this. When Lord Yuan Shao died, all of Ji mourned his loss. The fact that the Yuan accepted Lord Yuan Shao's sons shows just how much they respected him. So little time has passed since his death, but Ji has changed completely. It makes one wonder, if Lord Cao Cao were to fall, how would it shake not just the capital, but the entire realm? Death is inevitable. All men face it one day. But the wise ones know to prepare for such things, and leave behind a legacy. And perhaps that highlights Lord Yuan Shao's foolishness. In a sense. Or maybe his idealism. I do not believe he ever dared to consider his own defeat. If Lord Yuan Shao had given thought to what might happen after his death. Well, I think that's enough sentimentality for today. Besides, I have severed those ties. The Yuan clan is now just another enemy.
Another war?
Hard to stay motivated as tired as we are.
So you're saying Cao Cao will soon seize the reins and reign over the realm?
Hard seeing Lord Xiahou Dun with his eye.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Turn the tables.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Bear witness to my power. Hunter down.
Lord Shunyo becomes a different...
Everyone's always talking about Lord Cao Cao now. Have they all forgotten?
Hello there. I've returned once again.
Ah, Lord Guojia! We've been expecting you. Please, take a seat. Drink your fill.
Thank you. I think I will.
Lord Guojia, are you all right?
Yes. It's nothing. You mentioned a seat?
Oh, yes.
Lord Goja, I've been looking for you.
Lord Shunyo.
The meeting is about to begin, so we should head back.
Ah, and I was just getting settled. Oh well. Sorry. I'll have that drink another time.
Lord Goja. So Yuanshang and his brother Yuanshi have fled north to the land of the Wuhan.
Then they will not be able to rally their forces again.
Right. The Yuan family has lost favor with the nobility. They are no longer of concern to us. So I suggest we head south to face Liu Biao and Liu Bei right away.
I have no objections to that. Lord Goja, do you have anything to say?
I think we should eliminate both the Wuan and the Yuan brothers right here.
Why do you say that?
We have taken the 4 provinces of Hebei, but we are still struggling to maintain control. Yuan Shao may have lost the support of the nobility, but the people still adore him. The Wuan accepting Yuan Shang into their ranks is proof of that.
But, Lord Goja...
The Wuan have a fearsome cavalry. If Yuan Shang ever does return, he will pose a great threat, especially if he rallies the remainder of the Yuan clan.
Even putting aside the likelihood of Yuan Shang's return, the Wuhan's cavalry is not to be ignored.
But consider, what if we were to persuade them to join us, like we did with the Qing troops? They would help us take out our future foes, like Liu Biao and Liu Bei. Defeating the enemy right in front of us will help secure our future. We must defeat the Wuan if we are ever to truly rule Hebei. Lord Cao Cao?
Very well, Guojia. Let's see how your plan plays out.
As you wish.
What did you think of Lord Goja's demeanor in the meeting earlier? Please, be honest.
I thought so too. That harried manner was very unlike him.
It seemed to me that Lord Goja was unsettled. And that cough. Perhaps he's not feeling well.
With his weak constitution, I fear he would not survive the extreme cold in the land of the Wuhan. But given his strong will, I highly doubt we could convince him not to accompany our forces to the battlefield.
We must bring the battle to a quick and decisive end. Then leave Wuhan territory as soon as possible.
We are going to have to move our troops even faster than Lord Goja has recommended. And we cannot do so without your help.
By the by, don't you know a doctor? Would you be able to introduce him to Lord Guojia? I say that, but I know he likes to enjoy every possible moment. He will not do anything he doesn't want to. I suspect that any advice we offer may be brushed aside.
Guojia.
Lord Cao Cao? Is the plan not to your liking?
No, it's not that. I was just thinking that I would like to speak with you.
All right then. Shall we go have a drink?
No. Here will be fine.
If I may ask, why did you agree to the plan? Lord Chunyo and the others felt there was nothing to be gained from it.
It's true. There is no real need to defeat Yuan Shang. If I were a strategist, I would have agreed with them. But you spoke up against them. You are not one to do so without purpose.
You're putting an incredible amount of faith in me. Jin Province is a vital conduit for people and supplies alike. We must control it if we want to keep control of the rest of our territory. In other words, Jin is the key to your ascension.
But taking Jing is not what you suggested.
I believe we need to establish our current position before taking our next step. The realm's greatest warriors all have Jin in their sights right now. Even if we were to take it, we would not be able to hold it for long. Which is why we should leave Jin for now and concentrate on keeping our hold on Hebei.
Guojia.
Yes?
You're flustered.
Human life is short. So lose yourself to pleasure. Share wine with friends. Fall in love with beautiful things. Such is the life led by Guojia.
In that case, my friend, allow me to join you for a while.
By all means, this tavern has everything we could possibly need.
They say some officers and members of the UN family have joined Lord Cao Cao.
It may seem cold-hearted, but I'm sure they had their...
Being hungry keeps you in low spirits.
Oh, it's you. Go show him what you're made of.
I just want our life to remain as it is.
Lord Eugene is way too strict.
You there? You seem like a capable person. Would you be willing to escort me? I'm quite alone, as you can see. It wasn't easy sneaking out, though. Please don't think less of me for it. I just wanted to spend more time with you, like last time. To have this opportunity once more is almost a miracle. After the Battle of Ye, everyone thought I would perish along with the Yuan family. That's what was expected of me. But a hand reached out, and I took it. For I knew the world is vast, and I wanted to keep on living, however shameful that may be. When we met before, I was still a sheltered girl, and yet you went along with my whims. I had been living in such a small world. My encounter with you was what gave me the opportunity to reconsider my life. Oh, you're as sweet as always. May I take advantage of that and ask you a favor? I would like you to keep our acquaintance a secret. I chose to live. That means I must continue to fight alongside the Cao clan. Some may attempt to decry our companionship as inappropriate. I do not wish to see you harassed because of me, so please. I didn't realize you were so daring. But even so, let us keep this friendship a secret between just us. I will become a flower blossoming in the open, and you will become a renowned general. And away from the public eye, we will be there for each other to offer support, and a shoulder to rest upon when needed. Friendship, let us call it that. For now, at least.
Hard seeing Lord Xiahou Dun with his eye like that. But the eye patch looks good on him.
Agreed.
I never would have thought Lord Cao Cao would actually defeat Yuan Shao.
I'm surprised to hear that the young ones don't know that Lord Jia Shu used to be an enemy.
I saw a shop changing their sign that read Lord Yuan. Lord Eugene is way too strict. They say a bunch of...
I'm most grateful.
Well...
Lord Shunyo becomes a different person when he drinks.
I just want our life to remain as it is. I don't really need much else.
It certainly is cold here. At this rate, it may be snowing even in Hie by the time we return from battle. I like the snow. I enjoy watching it fall as I drink. Though, when I mentioned it to that friend of yours, he told me to stop neglecting my health. You certainly associate with some demanding people. I suppose. He's young, but he is an excellent doctor. I hear he has even treated Lord Cao Cao. Still, no one knows one's own body better than one's self. Oh, that reminds me. I meant to ask. When the battle is over and we return to Ye, will you have a drink with me while watching the snow fall? I'm looking forward to it already. Let's bring the House of Yuan to an end, quell the Huan, and return to Ye with all haste. I don't want to miss the snow.
The time has finally come. I'm certain we will meet Lord Yuan Shi on the battlefield.
And I have steeled myself. What is my mission? What would you have me do here? I will hesitate no longer, even if I must face my husband and former allies in battle.
Astounding! Your nobility is as breathtaking as your beauty. Even I must confess my admiration for you. But to say any more would be mere flattery. From this moment on, we fight side by side as soldiers in Cao Cao's army.
Agreed. Now let us bring the House of Yuan to an end. Such is the duty placed upon us.
Right.
Yep. Listen.
With me here, I suppose our victory is all but assured.
Now go. In this battle, we will eliminate the remaining threats to our influence in Hebei. Bring down Yuan Shang and secure the region.
Begin the advance! The enemy officer has been defeated.
Our forces are exhausted from marching all this way. We should focus on achieving the swiftest victory possible. Lord Shi Huan, follow Lord Tian Cho to the western summit.
Been defeated.
But you must do so without alerting Yuan Shi's forces to your presence.
Begin advancing!
Your connection to the House of Yuan makes you the perfect decoy. Would you be willing to play the role?
Yes, without question.
The enemy officer
will
has been
keep their
defeated.
eyes on us.
Advance now! Looking rough.
So you pursued me this far north. Very well. I will atone for my failure at
The enemy officer has
All
been
of you,
defeated.
listen up. The enemy is far from home and has grown weary. Strike them relentlessly. Give them no time to rest.
We march at once! Now we march forward! Lord Yuan Shao was good to us in the past. We will pay that debt without blood! Start the advance! I don't care who you are. You'll never lay a finger on Lord Cao Cao. I'll fight you all at once.
The enemy officer,
The House
has
of
been
Yuan
defeated.
and the Wu
This
Huan,
territory,
both fierce opponents in their own right. The remnants of Yuan Shao's forces have some fight in them yet. Guo Jia, I'm counting on you.
Lord Yuan Shi, that's as far as you go. I, Zheng He, will stop you in your tracks.
I thought the two of you might try to stand in my way. My apologies, but you know I cannot allow you to interfere.
Yes, I am well aware. To each their own path.
Start the advance! Now we march forward! Concentrate! Things were looking
the enemy
pretty nice
officer
there.
has been
Best thing
defeated.
I want is a repeat of that. Let's go. Looking rough. Looking rough. Let's march! Let's go.
We have yet to receive word from Lord Tian Cho. We can't afford to wait much longer.
We march at once!
We are doing well so far. Let us proceed to capture these bases without delay.
Get advancing! Take this!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Judge the situation poorly.
Get serious!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Looking rough. Things may not end well for us at this rate. I've been waiting for this. Looking rough.
Every victory serves to make me that much stronger.
Is ours. Good. Everything should be ready now. Next, I'll have to bring the rear guard over this way.
Yes, very good. Everything has gone according to plan so far. Our next move is to take the shortcut and put a knife to the throat of the enemy.
Will go no further. This place will be your grave, Cao Cao. You have come, Sun, which means you have decided to remain in the service of Cao Cao and the Han.
I'm impressed that you were able to find us here. But do you really think you can stop us by yourself?
I cannot stop them. At least I was able to buy some more time. This moment will prove to be of great significance.
That took a little bit longer than expected. And I have precious little time to waste.
The enemy doesn't seem to have noticed us yet. As soon as our men are ready, we should take the Wuhan forces by surprise. The time has come. The enemy will fall before our superior skill.
Well done, Guojia. Show me how quickly you can eliminate the enemy.
It seems we now have the advantage. Time for us to make our mark.
Got this. We're under attack! Get behind us! Keep it together, man! Situation.
The enemy officer.
Losing ground. What else we can do? We must seek aid from the UN clan.
So, my rule falls to pieces here.
Good. Everything should be ready now. Next, I'll have to bring the rear guard over this way.
Yes, very good. Everything has gone according to plan so far. Our next move is to take the shortcut and put a knife to the throat of the enemy.
You will go no further. This place will be your grave, Cao Cao.
I never thought I'd see another soul on this path. Do you have relatives in the north?
Well done, Guojia. Show me how quickly you can eliminate the enemy.
Bring them down.
You appeared in your most cannot be stopped. That brutality in itself.
Situation.
But the enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I hope this surprises you.
Time to act. Our hard work has borne fruit.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer
None other could
has been
accomplish
defeated.
such feats. Come now, continue to perform in this manner.
Begin advancing.
I can indeed endure this no longer.
I, Zheng-He, have defeated the enemy officer! Been brought to bay. I must consider withdrawing.
Start the advance!
So you have come, Zuluan. Which means you have decided to remain in the service of Cao Cao and the Han.
Turn the table. Let's go.
Better ready yourself.
Looking rough.
I cannot stop them.
Let's go.
At least I was able to buy some more time. This moment will prove to be of great significance.
That took a little bit longer than expected. And I have precious little time to waste.
The enemy doesn't seem to have noticed us yet. As soon as our men are ready, we should take the Wuhan forces by surprise. The time has come. The enemy will fall before our superior skill.
Together, men!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Nothing else we can do. We must seek aid from the UN clan.
Oh my might.
We cannot allow the Wuhan and
The
Yuan
enemy
Shan to
officer
join forces.
has been defeated.
Can you stop them?
The UN clan and the
The enemy
Guardian on our
officer
side.
has been defeated.
One with no match for the Han after all. Damn! Not like this.
Every victory serves to make me that much stronger. Where's our chance? Onward! Attack! Lord Guojia has set the stage for us to end this battle. We cannot let his efforts go to waste. We must fight bravely and defeat the enemy.
Victory is ours! Let the enemy taste defeat! Charge!
You are a true warrior.
The enemy
of
officer
the Three Kingdoms.
has been defeated.
We shall attack like a surging wave. Make haste with preparations. Break them. We will have to attack with everything we have. We will defeat the enemy by concentrating our strength.
We'll have to combine all our forces to match theirs. All battalion, advance on the enemy. Now advance! Let's go.
What a predicament.
The enemy officer.
Even so, I shall not abandon hope. All my might. All my might. That was much too close. I will forever remember this favor. Let's get serious.
My power alone is insufficient for a comeback.
Take this! End is here! Let's go!
We shall attack like a surging wave. Make haste with preparations.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Must fall back.
Got this!
The resistance is futile. The resistance is futile.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Oh my might.
Just the right time. Quickly, lend us a hand.
So I challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Are you expecting your thirst for victory to drive you to join forces with the Wuhuan? Changed since we faced each other at Ye.
The enemy officer
We must defeat
has
you.
been defeated.
Restore the House of Yuan.
The enemy
Anything
officer
to achieve that
has
goal.
been defeated.
I hope this surprises you.
Let's end this.
We shall strike. All units, prepare yourselves.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's end this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
All my might.
Victory is at hand. Keep up the pace.
Another victim has fallen before me.
All my might.
Good eye.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
This is it.
Let's get serious. Let's go.
I'll end this.
Let's go.
The enemy officer has been
I
defeated.
struggle and flounder about, but at the end of it all, I will be victorious.
My ambition cannot be stopped.
Seeing you fills my heart with relief. If duty allows, please remain at my side.
Let's end this.
Your valiant figure is spellbinding.
The enemy officer
I look forward
has
to
been
growing
defeated.
closer.
Is the restoration of the House of UN an impossible dream? Father, I have failed you.
You could not have achieved such a victory without all of your wisdom and bravery. Well done.
This victory solidifies our control of Hebei. I suppose this is the best I could have done.
There's a fog coming in. You should withdraw immediately. What's this? My senses deceive me. This reminds me of the magic of the yellow turbans.
Even after luring Cao Cao this far north, he has managed to survive. I will have to eliminate him myself!
This fog is concerning. As a guardian of peace, I think you are best suited to handle matters here.
There you are, Zuluan. You're hell-bent on standing in my way, aren't you? Better ready. You best be prepared to fight. With all my might. This is our destiny. As guardians of peace. Cao Cao believes it is his right to rule over others as the guardian of Emperor Xian. Why do you follow such a fool? This might last. Why don't you remember? How can you? Do you mean to kill me, Zuluan? It would be a fitting end. But the Han will not survive. A new era is inevitable. Even if I am defeated, others will come to finish what I have started. You fool. Cao Cao and the Han stand opposed to peace in our world. As long as you are with them, we cannot travel the same path. I do not yet have the strength to defeat Cao Cao. If you won't kill me here, then my only choice is to flee for now. Do you remember the words Juha uttered before her death? Do they still echo in your soul? Live and create the world we dreamed of. If you really believe Cao Cao is a true hero that we can trust to bring our dreams to fruition, then do what you must to make me believe it. But the moment he strays from that path and is deemed unworthy of our trust, the Guardians of Peace will bring him to ruin, no matter how long it takes. Never forget that. Farewell, Zuluan. May we one day fly together.
Those who have been long divided must unite, while those who have been long united must diverge. Thus has it always been for empires and their people alike. Guardian of peace, the time has come to part ways. One will champion heroes, striving to bring peace to the world. The other will lurk in the shadows, keeping the heroes true to their path. That is the new way of the Guardians of Peace. And thus shall our purpose be fulfilled. This is the last time I appear before you. Yes, farewell. Zuluan, you must go now. Let your eyes guide you along your true path, and carry all that has been entrusted to you.
Well fought, all of you.
It was an honor, my lord.
I'm just glad we could be of use.
Lord Guojia, you do not look well. The skies are clouding over. It seems it will snow soon. We should return to Yi while the way is still clear.
Guojia. Fluttering snowflakes, to complement a drink. How elegant.
Will you join me?
Guojia. You were splendid indeed.
This evening shall be cold. Please, take care of yourself.
Close my eyes, and I can see the skies of Jing. And in the back of my mind, various stratagems take shape. If only there were time. It truly is regrettable.
The number of men gathered under Lord Cao Cao's banner increases by the day. Joyous news indeed.